June 4, 2025 was supposed to be a day of celebration, a day of joy for all the RCB fans after the franchisee lifted the IPL trophy after 18 long years. But did RCB rush in celebrating the trophy in front of their local fans in Bengaluru? We saw around 1 lakh people turning out in a neutral state in a neutral city of Ahmedabad, and majority of them were Bengaluru fans, were RCB fans, were Virat Kohli devotees. And now the government, the Karnataka government, the local authorities, the police authorities, they are saying that they did not expect around 2 to 3 lakh people to turn out in front of the Chinnaswamy Stadium. It is baffling. Did RCB rush in announcing the trophy parade, the victory celebrations inside the Chinnaswamy, outside the Chinnaswamy in the name of a parade? Karnataka CM, Deputy CM, every politicians linked to the party, they invited, they felicitated the team in the Vidhan Saudha, and of course, it was supposed to be a celebration for all the Karnataka people. But from Vidhan Saudha to Chinnaswamy Stadium, it's around 2 to 3 kilometers. So you expected, it was natural, it's common sense that all the RCB fans, all the die-hard fans, all the passionate fans, they would logjam the streets in that 2 to 3 kilometer radius. There was a stampede like situation, and then people started to get hurt, some lost their lives, and now it has turned out to be a tragic incident. RCB, in their statement, which came hours after the stampede happened, they said that they got to know about the incident, about the loss of lives via media reports. They were separated by a wall. Inside the wall, there were players, there were RCB franchisee officials who were celebrating the trophy in front of all the fans who had flocked to the stadium, who had gotten an opportunity to go inside the stadium. But hundreds and thousands of them were waiting outside. They were banging the Chinnaswamy door just to allow them inside. They wanted to catch a glimpse of the trophy. And now this is madness. Yes, you can love a franchisee, you can love a team, you can love a player, but again, is that worth more than a cost of a life? People are defending this entire incident. Yes, players are not to be blamed. Maybe they did not know. But if you tell me that no one from the RCB officials, the organizers, those who were coordinating from the security gate to the inside of the stadium premises, they did not know what was happening outside. They did not know that people were getting hurt outside. And it is extremely baffling. What was the rush to make this entire victory celebration happen within even less than 24 hours of time frame? Bengaluru police on the morning of June 4th tweeted that there will be no victory parade. They denied permission to RCB, that they won't be able to manage and handle the crowds. But despite that, a couple of hours later, RCB put out a tweet that victory celebrations are going to happen, and there will be a celebratory festival inside the Chinnaswamy Stadium as well at 5 o'clock. Before the event started, a few hours before the event started, RCB put up a link of bookmyshow.com that there are tickets, limited tickets available for the fans to grab and get inside the stadium. A few hours, that's what you give all the fans who had traveled from around the parts of the country in Bengaluru just to be part of that frenzy. If it is not mismanagement, then what it is? And despite that, a few players, they had the guts to post trophy photos hours after the stampede situation, hours after the celebration inside the stadium was cut off. There were fireworks going inside the stadium, despite the fact that people were dying outside. The streets were painted red with the blood of those fans who had made this franchisee what it is today. And then there are some idiots on social media who are defending this. We are not blaming anyone. We are not blaming the players. We are not blaming uh, the people who were playing on the day of the final or were part of that celebration inside the stadium. But Karnataka government, they have come out with a statement that we had no idea that 2 to 3 lakh people would turn out. Don't they know what kind of madness is around RCB? What kind of madness is around Virat Kohli? People sitting thousands of kilometers away from Bengaluru had predicted that it will be madness outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium. And if police authorities were not ready to give permission for that victory celebration, then why did it go ahead? Who is answerable? We have seen many stampede like situations in the country in the recent past. When Pushpa released, Allu Arjun had to was detained because of one loss. Now there is 11 loss, including a 13-year-old girl who is answerable to her parents. And then there are idiots on social media who are saying that we had waited for 18 years and we can't sacrifice a few lives for this moment. Is this what empathy has come down to? Where is the empathy? I personally saw a comment in our Hindi YouTube channel that you people are Bengalis and you are not happy how KKR performed, and that is why you are criticizing the RCB management or the Karnataka government or the people who are in charge of this entire victory celebrations because KKR did not do well. That is what has come down to at this point. Is there no value of life? We know fan wars are pretty natural in Indian cricket ecosystems. There are fans of individual players. I am not naming anyone, but then there are people, those few people on social media with hundreds of thousands of followers in their accounts. They are tweeting that Mumbai did not see anything like this when the victory parade happened after 2024 T20 World Cup. They are comparing things. They are blaming the players. They are editing photos with bloods on the hands of the players. Is this what we have come to? Where is the empathy, guys? Now people have lost their lives. Some are struggling in the ICU, in the hospital beds, and maybe, hopefully not, but there are chances that the number in the death toll increases in the coming days. I hope it does not. But again, even if it is 11 people, 11 deaths, just for a victory parade, just for a celebration, and that was not even a parade. That was a closed bus which travelled from Vidhan Saudha to Chinnaswamy Stadium. Not a single player was visible because it was all stickered out. The entire bus was stickered out. This is June 4, 2025. Again, as I said, was supposed to be a day of celebration, was supposed to be a day of joy for all the Bengaluru people, for all the RCB fans, but it has turned out to be a tragic one. It is a black day. Now, government officials, all the authorities, they will say, no, we did not know. RCB will say, no, we did not know what was happening outside. 100 meters, not even 100 meters. If you walk from the Chinnaswamy main gate till the main entrance of the stadium, it is 100 meters till the main pitch. And they are saying they did not know. They got to know from media reports. They got to know when someone from the BCCI authorities called them and said, stop it, what are you guys doing? Why are there fireworks and celebrations and why are you guys celebrating? Then they stopped it. They cut the event short. Lack of common sense, lack of planning. I think they should have waited for a day or two. People are comparing the Mumbai parade where after the Indian team landed by winning the T20 World Cup, but they got a couple of days of time because of the cyclone in Barbados. 2012 in Kolkata, when KKR did a trophy parade and followed by a celebration inside the Eden Gardens. They did it after 3 days of winning the IPL. The authorities got time to arrange securities. Ample security. Now, if you expect 5,000, 10,000 people to stop 2 lakh people from entering the Chinnaswamy Stadium to stop the stampede, then I'm sorry. All the authorities who were part of this entire planning needs to go, because this is shambolic. This is baffling. I don't have words to say, because I'm seeing photographs, I'm seeing videos. There are slippers outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium, like nothing. And for people who are sitting in the cabins in AC rooms, the government officials, for them it is just 10 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees for the deceased. This is the value of life. For all the fans, this is a lesson. Now BCCI will take control of all the victory celebrations that happen after the IPL win. So far, this was a private event. This is not even a India winning a World Cup. This was a private event organized by the franchisee. Government will say we did not expect what they are saying right now. Franchisee will say we did not know what was happening outside. But who will be answerable to the families of those people? Someone's daughter, son, father, mother, they have died. But then people on social media, they will keep on defending their players, they will keep on defending their franchisee, they will keep on defending their government and the city. Because no, the fan wars are more important. It is more important to defend your city, your players, your team, even if they are on the wrong side. I'm sorry, maybe RCB have scripted history by lifting their first ever IPL trophy after 18 long years. But this trophy, June 3 will be celebrated for RCB's win, but June 4 will be marked as a dark day. But for fans, please show some empathy. Please use your brains. Please have some heart, because this is something which should be condemned and not defended.